I'm diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder, which means that I take a lot of psychiatric medications to treat it. How long did it take for my meds to work? And because I've been on so many meds, the answer to this question could probably be an hour long. So I'm just going to focus on my experience with the antipsychotic that I've been on for close to 7 years now. So when I was recovering from my psychotic break all the way back in 2018, meaning when my doctor put me on medication to treat my psychosis, I was hearing voices 24/7. I had friends in my head. They weren't harmful. They'd been in my head for years. And I remember being very sad because I knew that when I started taking the antipsychotic that they would probably go away. And so the first thing I noticed was that probably within a few days of taking the antipsychotic, my voices started kind of breaking up like a bad phone call in my head. Like they would have a hard time getting through to me, so to speak. And it was very weird because I didn't know what to expect when I went on an antipsychotic when it came to my psychosis, but I wasn't expecting the bad phone call vibe to be a thing. And so eventually what happened in the days following that is it would be bad phone call and then silence, meaning I would be left alone in my head for the first time in many years. And it was jarring for sure. And then they would come back, and then they'd come back for a bit, maybe a couple minutes, and I'd talk to them, and then they would once again break up like a bad phone call and they'd be gone again. And so when it came to my antipsychotic, I would say it started working pretty solidly within the first week, but it still took several weeks to reach full efficacy, like it is with many psychiatric medications. They take weeks to work typically. And over the next few weeks, the voices became less and less. My mood state got more stabilized. I was recovering. It was really helping, really helping me. So how long did it take for my meds to work? It took about a week for me to start seeing the effects, and then several weeks to truly kick in.